Hey guys, it's iTech every week, and I got a review for you guys right now. What I'm going to be reviewing is an FM transmitter. It's more of a higher end one. This one costs $50. The one that I unboxed and did a review on earlier, it was a very cheap one, and I got it right here actually. Right here, that is a cheaper one. I got that for $10 off eBay, and I couldn't even stand how bad that one was. The charging cable that goes into that adapter and then charges your iPod or iDevice, whatever you have. It was just terrible. Everything, it wouldn't work, and I just got rid of that one. I went to Walmart and I bought this one for $50. But this one definitely has a lot better features, and it's a lot nicer than that $10 one I got off eBay. So we flip over the box right here. We'll see what's everything is in the box. You got this mic right here, so you can answer your calls hands-free. And how you would do that is just there's a little button in there. You just press that to answer the call. And you can do it that way. If you look at any phone with a 3.5 millimeter jack, you can plug that right into your phone, and that would work great. The only other things that comes with this is just the adapter, just the FM transmitter itself. The only plus to the other one that I had was this right here, this adapter, I can plug this right into the bottom of my iPod, and then I can transmit it to any signal that's around, like any radio or anything around me. I can transmit that radio to and play my music through that. This one actually requires the car auxiliary port, whatever this is, I can't remember. It actually requires that to power the actual FM transmitter itself right here. But another feature of this now that I want to go through is this one has a smart scan. So right here, if you press the smart scan button, it'll scan through the radio stations and find the best one that it thinks would have the best quality for your music to stream. Also, you got the plus and the minus right here to manually adjust it to a station of your choosing if you would like to do that. But now let's go to the auxiliary port or whatever this is. Like I said, I can't remember. This now plugs into your car, and I'll take this into my car in a little bit. But this plugs right into your car, and then there's a little flap right here. You just open this up, and you can plug your USB cord right into there and plug that into your iPod, and you can charge that up, or iDevice, whatever. I keep saying iPod. Sorry guys, that's just what I have. And the only other thing on here is the 3.5. It just plugs right into your iPod. So let's head over to the car now, and I'll show you guys how it works. Alright guys, so here we are in the car, and excuse me for the lighting. The lighting is not too great in here, but we are in the car now, and this is the auxiliary port you're looking at right now. We're just going to plug that right into here. And there you go. You can see it lights up red, and if you are charging your iPod like I showed you before, you just flip that flap down, and this would actually turn green then, these lights right here. But there you go, and it looks like it's not focusing. Alright, well, anyway, here you got the FM transmitter, and actually I got a light right here. There we go, it's a little bit better now. You got the FM transmitter right here, so let's do a smart scan really quickly, and you'll see the little lines right there. Like it's loading up the station, so it thinks the best station is going to be 100.9. So on the radio here, turn this on. Here we are on 100.9. Now if you turn up the volume a little bit, now it's at 12. I'll turn it up all the way, and you can probably hear some static. Now all FM transmitters are probably going to do this, but this one doesn't have as much static as the other one that I had. So hopefully the one you pick up, or if you pick up this exact one, the static should not be too bad, especially if you do the smart scan. But now I have the volume on max, and you can definitely hear the static. Now let's give you an example. So now, I normally listen to my music around like 20, 22 maybe, somewhere in there. And when the music is playing, you don't really even hear the static, so it's not that big of a problem. And actually, I just moved my iPod a little bit, and now it's even got a better signal. Sometimes it has to do with if you're messing with the cord down here. You can see if you touch that cord or wherever this transmitter is, it just depends on some stuff. And normally if you just set it down, like right here, I got this little middle piece right here. I set that right down in the middle, and it works fine. And I'm kind of rambling away now, so let's go ahead and get into this. So I got a song right here about to play. And the quality seems pretty good, everything's nice. Now I'm going to turn the volume a little bit louder and see if you hear the static or not. So let's just turn this up and give you a better idea on how it is if it's really loud. So turn on your video right now, because this is probably going to get pretty loud. Alright guys, so I don't want to turn it up too loud, and last time I turned the music, I turned it up so loud that you couldn't even understand it, so I don't want to turn it up to max. I just turned it up to about like 20, somewhere in there. I guess I can go ahead and turn it up one more time and see if you guys can get a better idea on how it sounds. right now it's doing pretty good. When you're playing the song, you don't notice the static at all. Maybe between switching your songs, or if there's a part of the song that's a little bit quieter, then you may hear the static. But it's not that bad. I would definitely recommend this FM transmitter to you guys. And even if you are having some problems with the smart scan, you can go ahead and try to manually adjust it to a station that you think would be the best. But once again, I would definitely recommend this to you guys. I think it's a great buy, and it's definitely an easy way to get your music to play through your car radio. One other thing I would recommend is if your car has a cassette player. Mine does not, but if your car does have a cassette player, they actually have stuff. It's like a cassette player and has a 3.5 millimeter. I'll recommend that because you have it's not like transmitting a signal. It's just going straight into your radio. So you would definitely have some better quality of music playing. But that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, go ahead and thumbs it up and subscribe for videos like this. You can be notified whenever I release a new video, and that'll just pop up on your YouTube homepage. But that's all for now, guys. I hope you have a great day. And this is iTech Every Week, signing out.